Good evening. Welcome to Vision of Asia, Voice of the Community. The news you can trust and events that move and celebrate our very own South Asian community. I'm Nidhi Kathuria coming to you from our ITV Gold studio in New Jersey. In the news this evening, newly passed state budget earmarks $1.5 million for sixth largest municipality in New Jersey. A look at the Haridham Mandir Patotsav. Aroma Nanda Foundation organizes another International Yoga Day. Indian PM Modi inaugurates national emblem atop new parliament building. Amazon drops a rib-tickling trailer of Comicstaan Season 3. Stay with us on Vision of Asia, Voice of the Community for news in detail right after this short break. Today on July 11th, Edison Mayor Sam Joshi hosted a press conference to announce $1.5 million in grant funding that the township received from this year's state budget. The funding will go towards 3 new projects in the township: a new recreation center, a new Thomas Edison Memorial Tower and Museum, and an expansion of the Middlesex County JCC located in Edison. He was joined by state and local elected officials as well as stakeholders for these projects. This grant funding from the state budget solidifies the hard work between the local and state elected officials to fight for the 6th largest municipality in New Jersey.
In the time that I have served as mayor, I have come to believe that the key to Edison's success is not just in addressing the present, but to also be working to improve the future. My administration has worked hard to do both of those things each and every day. Today is an example of that simultaneous effort. It is fitting that we make this announcement today under our light tower because this is a step towards a brighter future here in Edison Township. When the fiscal year 2023 state budget was recently passed by the state legislature and signed by the governor, I was very excited to see that Edison Township was a recipient of much needed funding. As a councilman and now as a mayor, I have always advocated for our township and fought for everything I believe we deserve. I know the same goes for everyone else up here and behind me. That is why it feels so good to stand here and highlight that Edison has received $1.5 million in state funding for this year's budget. This funding will go towards 3 new projects in our township that will not only improve facilities for our residents, but will also include some of our history and culture. These projects are diverse as Edison itself. They offer a little bit for everyone, and I believe that that is a win-win for all of us. The first part of the funding will go towards the new Edison Youth Sports Recreation Center, which my administration has been a champion of since day one. When I spoke to the various sports organizations in our town, I heard time and again that there was a dire need for better facilities that could allow our young athletes to train year-round and be more competitive. I knew that we needed to make something happen. As you can see by the renderings, this state-of-the-art facility will make Edison the epicenter of youth sports in New Jersey. The new indoor facility will include space for cheerleading, wrestling, basketball, and so much more. All of our youth sports will be able to use this facility year-round. It will also include an upgraded concession stand and will provide an outdoor viewing deck overlooking the football field to give everyone the best viewing experience of our teams like the Edison Jets. You excited? The second part of the funding will go to expanding the Middlesex County JCC located right here in Edison. The expansion of their facility will include a 2-story, 21,000 square foot space that will provide programs for services and adults and seniors, as well as early childhood and special needs programs. This is a wonderful benefit to the residents of all age groups here in Edison. The final part of this funding will go towards something that is part of our history as a town and in the state of New Jersey. The museum over right behind me will be expanded into an area bigger than this is right now. This additional space will allow more customers, more residents to patronize our museum and provide a greater learning experience for all of those who visit. The fact that we are receiving funding to help build upon an educational treasure here in town is truly amazing. Of course, none of this would be possible without the hard work of our state legislators here in Legislative District 18. They are Edison's voice in Trenton, and thanks to their efforts, our voices have been heard. The most important part of my relationship with them is that we all recognize the same thing, that there needs to be a positive partnership between state and local officials. I take tremendous pride in strong relationships that I've built with each of them. I know that they fight for Edison as hard as I do, as hard as all of us do. So on behalf of Edison, I want to say thank you to all of you and the time and effort that you have put into securing this funding, this unprecedented amount of funding. Today is a proud day for Edison. I look forward to seeing each of these new projects come to fruition. Please know that I stand committed, along with everyone here, to continuing to improve the future of Edison every single day. Thank you.
The first weekend of July 2019 ushered in a historic moment with the Haridham Mandir Mahotsav, which marked the Murti Pratishtha ceremony and grand opening of the Haridham Mandir in New Jersey. Inspired by Guru Hari Prasad Swamiji, this mandir is the first Haridham Mandir outside of India that was built from the ground up and features majestic wood carvings, intricate designs, and is crowned with several shikhars. More than 5,000 devotees from across the world arrived in New Jersey to witness this historical moment and contributed to the celebration that will be ingrained in their memories for a lifetime. This year, on July 9, 2022, to celebrate the inauguration of the mandir, devotees got the opportunity to do pujan of the divine murtis at the Haridham Mandir Patotsav. Let's watch the highlights.
આઈટીવીના માધ્યમથી સાધુ ગુરુપ્રસાદ દાસના યોગી ડિવાઇન સોસાયટી વતી અંતરના જય શ્રી સ્વામિનારાયણ. આજે ત્રીજો પાટોત્સવ પારસીપની મંદિરે ખૂબ ભક્તિપૂર્ણ હૃદયથી ઉજવાઈ રહ્યો છે. ખૂબ ભક્તિપૂર્ણ હૃદયથી મહાપૂજા થઈ છે અને વર્ષમાં એક દિવસ સૌ ભક્તોને ઠાકોરજીના ચરણારવિંદ સુધી પૂજન કરવાનું સદભાગ્ય મળે છે. તો ભગવાનના શ્રીચરણો પ્રાર્થના કરીએ કે સૌ ભૂલકાઓને સાચા અથવા નિમિત્ત બનાવજો. મધ્ય 28-41 પૂર્ણ સેવા ભક્તિને કરાવીને દેહ અને ઘરને મંદિર બનાવો એ આપણા શ્રીચરણો પ્રાર્થના. અને આઈટીવીના માધ્યમથી ફરી એક વખત 13 તારીખે ગુરુ પૂર્ણિમાના મંગલકારી શુભ દિવસે સાંજે આપ સૌને રોયલ આલ્બર્ટ પેલેસમાં પધારવા માટે ગુરુ પૂર્ણિમાનું ભાવભીનું આમંત્રણ છે. સૌને અંતરના જય સ્વામિનારાયણ.
The location for the yoga event was pretty unique, Unisphere Globe in Flushing, New York. The event started with a brief talk on the importance of yoga, followed by pranayam. There was a slight change in how we do stretching before doing yoga. There was a stretching dance which was showcased to all participants, choreographed by Nanda Surendra, the founder of Aroma Nanda. The participants indulged in a social yoga dance where the participants partnered up with their mother, children, husband or friends. So there was no bar of age or any other barrier. Social yoga, coined by the president of Aroma Nanda, Nanda Surendra, showed how social yoga can benefit everyone participating. It does uplift one's moods, build trust, improve the relationship, and create a social awareness within the family or friends. The song used for the social yoga dance was Yogini Yoga, which is very much appropriate for the International Yoga Day.
योगरीत्या पतञ्जलि मुनरूपज्ञा
पतञ्जलि मुनरूपज्ञा वेदशास्त्र सुप्रज्ञा
पतञ्जलि मुनरूपज्ञा
On Monday, July 11th morning, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi unveiled the national emblem cast on the roof of the new Parliament building. Work is underway to meet the October-November 2022 deadline for completion of the work. The national emblem cast at the top of the central foyer of the new Parliament building, the 6.5-meter high national emblem, is made of bronze and weighs 9,500 kgs. A supporting structure of steel weighing around 6,500 kgs has been constructed to support the emblem.
नमः शिवाभ्यां शुभदिनौ शोभनीमहोदयेभ्य ब्रह्मणान्तिहेत्राराध्यश्वेतवाराकल्पे वैवस्वतमन्वन्तरे कलियुगे प्रथमपादे भारतवर्षे भरतखण्डे जम्बूद्वीपे दण्डकारण्ये दक्षिणे प्रदेशादिवांशे बौद्धावतारे रामक्षेत्रे अस्मिन् इन्द्रप्रस्थक्षेत्रे दक्षिणवाहिन्यां यमुनायाः पश्चिमे
Bringing thrice the fun, Comicstaan Season 3 will be bigger and grander with a new host and new format, says the confident channel Amazon Prime Video. Comicstaan Season 3 will see Zakir Khan, Neeti Palta, Kenny Sebastian and Sumukhi Suresh take the judges' seat, while Rahul Subramaniam, Sapan Verma, Rohan Joshi, Prashasti Singh, Kanan Gill, Adar Malik and Anu Menon will become the new mentors. Comicstaan Season 3 will be available in India and across 240 countries and territories worldwide starting July 15th.
Hello and welcome to Amazon Prime Video's Comicstaan.
Where laughter comes to life occasionally.
Please give it up for Abish Matthew. Oh, sorry, गलत पढ़ा. It says give up Abish Matthew.
क्या आप तैयार हैं? घंटा किसी को फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. So give it up for the ones hunting for this title, our top 8.
My first kiss was a threesome.
Woo!
It was me, my girlfriend और पुलिस.
ये कैन यू फ्रेंडशिप कह रही तुम्हारी इंग्लिश बहुत खराब है मैं पर मैंने मन में सही बोला था
मेरे माँ बाप सगे हैं पर मजा नहीं आ रहा
Kusha Kapila is a popular internet sensation and that sensation is pain.
सोसाइटी ऐसी है. When a girl says that she wants to have sex with a boy तो वो कैरेक्टरलेस. पर एक लड़का अगर सेम चीज कहे तो वो गे हो जाता है. ये क्या मतलब है?
सुमुखी ने बहुत क्रेडिबल काम करा है यार. पुष्पवली में सुमुखी ने काम करा है जिसमें शी इज प्लेड अ स्टॉकर, है ना, लड़के के पीछे भाग रही. पता नहीं इसको वेब सीरीज क्यों बुला रहे, व्लॉग क्यों नहीं बुला रहे.
continuing with the news on entertainment on ITV Gold, enjoy Parineeti Chopra and Arjun Kapoor starrer Namaste England in the family movie night this Friday at 8:30 p.m. EST. Saturday 1 p.m. EST, watch Dharmendra, Tina Ahuja and Gippy Grewal in Second Hand Husband. Reserve your Sunday at 3 p.m. EST for the blockbuster called Singh is King, starring Katrina Kaif and Akshay Kumar. And that's a wrap on Vision of Asia, Voice of the Community tonight. Send us your suggestions and community news that you would like us to cover for our print and television coverage at events@itvgold.com. Follow us on our Facebook handle at ITV Gold, subscribe to our YouTube channel and pick up a free copy of Desi Talk if you're in the Tri-State or in the Chicago area for community news, entertainment and events in US and India. You can also read the News India Times newspaper online at www.newsindiatimes.com or subscribe to the hard copy by calling 212-675-7515. This is Nidhi Kathuria signing off. Happy Monday.